your boy Big Speezy, comedian Big Speezy.
All right, and we got, make sure you, once again, man, you follow us at IG, man, and Pipeline_radio show, and make sure you check out the website, man, www.thepipelineradioshow.com. We're going to have some exclusive stuff going on. And we got a guest here today, a very special guest, I may add.
Yes.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Man, I go by Geniro Beatz, and I'm the producer.
That's it? That's all you going to give him?
Hey, look, I'm not...
Where can they follow you at? Where can they find you?
Find me on the Geniro Beatz for everything. GENIROBEATZ.
One of your fans got shot. That's okay. Right.
You got website, same thing, GeniroBeatz.com. Twitter, Geniro Beatz. Everything is Geniro Beatz. Any social media, website, everything.
All right, that's what's up. So how old were you when you first started, man?
I would say like 20.
About 20?
Yeah, like 20.
So wait a minute, so how old are you now?
25.
Oh, okay. So you kind of knew with this. Like, what made you? What made you kind of jump into it? What pushed you into that? Like, what was your influences that pushed you to that?
Listening to Gucci.
Listening
like
Gucci was your influence?
Growing up, listening to Gucci. Like, when I was hearing them, like, 808 heavy influence. Like, when the South Side and Lex Luger was coming out, I was like,
okay.
I like the sound. I was like, I want to learn how to make beats.
The old Gucci is always the best Gucci.
Exactly. Definitely.
This nigga in love now. So he on that wave right now. So but judging by his fiance, I ain't mad at you, bro.
Right. So what you trying to be up there like Zaytoven?
I mean,
how your swag is like Zaytoven.
I'm not even trying to be Zaytoven. Look, I just want to make music. That's pretty much it.
Right.
It's like I'm not like trying to follow anybody else's path. Me, I'm behind the scenes type person.
Right.
So it's like if I hear my music being played, I'm just like, hey, that's dope.
Right.
I just want get paid for doing something you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, you jumped in on a good wave because everybody's looking for producers.
Right.
Music is coming out like literally every time we sneeze.
Right.
Like it's heavily saturated now, and you see people like you say like the Zaytovens and the Metro Boomers and stuff like that who are actually putting out beats and stuff like that. And when I heard your beats, I didn't even know it was you. Mm-hmm. I thought it was someone else, somebody like famous, like what I mean. I was just like, wow, like you could tell that you're not a fan of music, but you're not a fan of music, but you sound like you're a student of music.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I hear heavy influence from that, and so what was your very first beat? Like, what was the very first? I'm not gonna say sample because I don't want to get you in trouble. But what was the very first beat that you did that you was like, you know what, I'm on to something?
Ooh, it was like I want to say like 4 years ago. Like when I first got like FL Studio,
okay.
And then, like I played it for one of my artists, one of my
Wait,
friends.
man, I'm about to pull a DJ Envy move. For the listeners out there, what is FL Studio?
That's Fruity Loops. Everybody knows Fruity Loops, but look, it's FL Studio. I don't care what it is.
Some people don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. Free Lick Studio. I don't know. We don't know what it is.
They all makes beats.
Right.
It doesn't matter what DAW you use. You can use anything.
Right.
You see the dude that did Kendrick. He used his phone.
Let me tell you, it was crazy because I was watching the old documentary like way back, like when MTV was like really hip hop for real. Was what I don't know what they are now. But and Timbaland was saying that he got his beats from listening to a washing machine and dryer. And I was like, wow, like it's crazy because we don't, and I guess it goes back to, our ancestors, and dealing with African, like we got our sound, our music from everything. So music is around us 24/7 only if we listen for it.
Right.
And, just to hear that, and then you go back and listen to this old thing, and then you can hear like, well, you know what? I can see how he got this from the, from the washer and dryer, but to see, to the mega star that he is now. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of weird to see that. So you said your first beat now, was that for an artist or was that just for you?
It was more of me. I was in a learning process. Like at first, I was just playing around. I was like, okay, I don't even think this is like something serious we'd be able to do. Mm-hmm. And then one of the my girlfriend, she had like an aunt and whatever. We went over to one of her friend's house and he was a producer and he was an artist.
Okay.
And his name was Gallo.
Okay.
So he was like, so what you do? I was like, I'm trying to get into the music, and he was like, well, play me one of the beats that you were, like you working on. And I played him one of the beats I made, and he was like, "This is dope. This is good." He's like,
now when he said that at first, was you like, you lying,
like really, like.
Which is the problem with hip hop now.
And it's
too many people telling people they hot when they not.
Right.
This is something I'm just learning. And he's like, "This is good," and I'm like, you should really.
So you thought he was yachtying you?
Yeah,
you thought he was yachtying you real quick?
Exactly, and he was like, he really was like, "This is something good," and then like from all the time, like I kept going and going, he still getting he with me, and like he was like, "I love to see the progression that's going." Like I would say, like maybe a month ago, he hit me up and was like, "I was on your website listening to your beats, and you came a long way from when we were sitting in the studio." Like my first time going in the studio and listening to him, he was like, "Yo, you came a long way, and don't you think it's like a better, like, don't you think you made a good decision on sticking with it?"
Man, let me tell you, you go on this website, it's like a kid in the candy store, man. It's so hard to pick one beat because like everything, and the one thing I like about his beats, it has a story attached to it, and I could tell when he plays these beats, he already has something in mind, concept-wise, for each beat that's played. Because when I hear, actually, you got them name something too, right?
But yeah, what it is that like I could be listening to music. Like I'm saying right now, I was just listening to the 2 Chainz album. I was just listening to the album all day. So at this point, I already know. Whenever I make a new beat coming up recently, I'm gonna make something based off of the 2 Chainz album.
Right. Okay.
Because like,
well, you know what, and you know that's
what's out right
that's naturally from any producer, artist, whatever the case may be, because you're dialing on that point of time where you're at.
Right.
So I could definitely see that. Shout out to 2 Chainz, man. He God damn boy. Right. Let me tell you, 2 Chainz is getting that work, man. He don't care what it is, man. He getting that work, man. And definitely shout out to him because that mixtape is like that. So when they told you, that it was on, it was like, okay, so were you like aiming high? Were you just going to stick to local road? Like what was your next move after they told you, this is dope? Like what was it? Because I know you got that adrenaline in you now. Like okay.
At that time, like I was looking at like online producers, like
okay.
I want to say like Superstar O and like Vibe Beats. Like these were producers that were on like SoundClick.
Okay.
And I was watching them, and they were like making good money off of just posting their beats online, and people were buying them for $20. And they was like, well, the way it worked, they leasing a beat.
Right.
You can sell that beat multiple times. And I'm sitting here like, well, if I make one beat and I can sell that beat 10 times for $20, I'm making some good money. And I was like,
that's a good hustle.
I like that sounds like a good hustle. And I'm like, and then me, I'm always at the point, it's like, I don't want to work for a job. I hate working jobs.
Right.
And I'm just like,
shout out to that. Shout out. Did you hear that? Nah, I need you to say that again. Say that again.
I don't like working jobs.
Absolutely. I love that.
Then, watching my brother, he has his hustle. And he don't work a job, and he's still hustling out here making money.
Yeah,
make your own schedule.
And definitely shout out, the Big Rail Productions and definitely the things that they do. So was his love for music and DJing, was that an influence for you to do what you do now?
That also too. Because
I know you don't want to give him all the credit, what I mean?
That is also true because he used to, do the producing. Like when I was little, I used to watch him his rap group and everything like that. And
whoa, wait a minute, he had a rap group?
Yeah, he had a rap.
Okay, we're going to touch on that on another show.
He had a rap group.
Okay.
Growing up, making tracks. And everything was dope, and it was just like, and it definitely like put me in the direction of like music because I was always around it.
Oh, okay.
And that's back when Fruity Loops was actually Fruity Loops.
It was called Fruity Loops.
It was called Fruity Loops.
I'm glad they changed that name. That was good. That was a good change. That was definitely a good change. So now we're gonna fast forward to you working with Tate Cobain. How did that relationship? How did that come out?
I mean. One day, like I heard the track, and I was just like, "Oh, this dude got talent." And I was just
what's the Bankrolls?
Yeah, I heard no, matter of fact, it wasn't even the Bankrolls. It was I heard the Bankrolls, like I knew it. I was like, okay, that's a song. But then he came out with this song, "I Ain't Going Back." And then when I heard that track, I was like, the song is dope, and I was like, I like what he did with it, and it was different, and it was like on YouTube and everything, and I was like, I like the way he was riding on the beat. It was like a good wave, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hit him up one day, and I hit him up on like Facebook one day, and was like, I'm trying to send some beats or whatever, and he sent me back his email. Like I never sent the beat yet.
Oh.
And like one day, I was like, I'm gonna go on Facebook Live and make a beat. So I'm on Facebook.
Wait a minute. So when he hit you on you know, when he hit you, he sent you the email. Why did you hesitate to send it?
Because like when someone send me back an email, I don't instantly send the beats.
Okay.
Like what I do is I go in and
you know what? And you need to put that out there because I think a lot of them don't get it. Because I've literally had people send me 2,000 beats.
Yeah, but see,
in an email.
Beats that's not even like you gotta go listen to them. You gotta listen to more of their music,
right?
And catch like what type of styles he working with. Like you don't want to go and be like, okay, I'm gonna send him a pop track.
Okay.
Like you gotta fill out the artist. You gotta listen to their music and see what type of vibe they're looking for.
Right.
And as I was listening to the tracks, it was more variety. It was like everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, okay, he's just dabbling in everything, which he has versatile. So it's like just send him something, sitting. And I was sitting on Facebook Live, and he came in and was like, I was making a beat, and I wasn't even done yet, and he was just like, send this.
Oh.
And I was just like, okay. I'm like, I'm not even done yet. He was like, all right, when it's done, send it over. And like, once I sent it over that night, I woke up the next morning. He was like, we got a hit.
Wow.
And then I was just like, for real? And he was sitting there.
And what song is that?
That's the Take Over and Yeah track.
Yeah, man. Y'all definitely got to cop that. Y'all definitely got to support that. Let me tell you that. Yeah, that's a whole. It's a wavy. That's a wavy song right there. You know what I'm saying?
And then like
ain't no y'all to this thing. No. It's just smooth. You know what I mean? Grab a lady, grab a J. Chill out. You know what I mean? Sip on something. That's that type of joint right there. And I definitely like that, man. That's definitely joint.
So music wise, how it is for like when you making beats, like how it is as far as like trying to be like, oh, I don't want to be like, as far as beat wise, like how I don't want to be like Zaytoven. I don't want to be like this one. This sound like something that's already been played. Like how you go about being different.
With that is that like with me, I always was about like creating your own sound.
Right.
So it was like I would go on like I used to go on like a year hiatus, like disappear.
Right.
Like okay, I need to try to figure out something different, something like a new sound.
Right.
So I was always try to experiment on something and try to try to come up with something different. And then if it sounds good to me, then I'm happy with it. So it's just like you can dibble dabble on what Zaytoven do, but not go and rip off their whole style.
We got a caller. Hello, caller.
Yes, this is Captain Nicole.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Glad you called. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. I see you got the new joint popping on called Ride, and I was actually riding to that earlier today. So congrats on that. Absolutely. So what you got? What you want to plug with us today here at Pipeline?
Today I just wanted to chat about all things Captain Nicole, from then to now, and what I have going on, and the journey, and what's coming up in the future.
And where can they find you at?
You all can definitely find me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Kelsey Nicole. That's I am KELSEY NYKOLE. A lot of people have, issues with the spelling of the Nicole. So
yeah. Because when they first told me about it, I was like, I spelled your name wrong like 50 times before I finally found it.
Yeah, definitely. So I always try to, emphasize the difference in my name and Nicole when I do, media and everything, just to get people to the right place. I am Kelsey Nicole on Instagram and Twitter. You search Kelsey Nicole on Google and find all my other social media networks. Facebook is just Kelsey Nicole. Show me a like. YouTube, Kelsey Nicole. Subscribe to the channel. SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere. Search Kelsey Nicole, KELSEYNYKOLE. Hit me up and stay tuned into the grind.
That's what's up, man. Actually, we got a producer here, so y'all may be able to link up, and do some major things, because she's more than a pretty face. She actually had some dope music as well. When I see you came off something in New Orleans, right?
Yes, I have an event next week, the Essence Festival kickoff. Mm-hmm. It's actually sold out now, but it's an all-white boat party in New Orleans. Myself, Pooch Hall, and Safari, Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend. We'll all be there.
Did you have to throw that in there?
Right.
Did you have to throw that in there?
That's his title.
Right. That's always going to be his title, right?
Like Safari, the manager, Safari, Nicki's ex-boyfriend.
Always. Now, I seen in your bio that your mom had 10 kids.
Yes, my mother.
How did that work out? Because I know
sorry?
you was probably singing with like 9 of them, and then, they was like, you know what, you need to go ahead and sit your little ass down.
Right.
Because we going to take over. Are you the baby? What are you on? I wouldn't say the chain, but what are you? What are you? The middle baby? What are you?
I'm actually lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. All right, 7 go to heaven. That's what's up. So how did that go as far as you breaking the music? Especially with all that's going on, because your mind was busy.
Yeah, I always sang. I always, was in the church choir and in the choir school and everything like that. Mm-hmm. But when it came to being at home, my love for music and singing, I was always, and I think that's why even now I have such a soft kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I have a very soft, subtle, sultry voice, because I was always told to shut up, be quiet, we're trying to watch TV, or I was always singing. I was always singing.
I thought you was really yelling at the kid in the background. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, what you say?
No, I thought you was really yelling at the kid back there. I didn't know. I was like, wait a minute, this is about to be a whole nother interview. Okay.
No. I was just imitating my siblings, but I would always end up somewhere off by myself in the closet, singing or writing as a kid, and I think that's kind of where I'm thankful for that in a way, because it's kind of where my unique sound comes from. I don't have that big booming sang songy church voice. I have a very unique, very pretty, beautiful, sultry voice.
You ain't had to say all that. Why you had to say all that? Soft and pretty.
I feel flat from people because I don't like I guess expect me to sing. And I love my voice. I love who I am. I love, why it is the way it is, and I love my voice, and a lot of people do too. Right. And so when it comes time for me to really, talk about my sound, I say with confidence what it is, because a lot of people, think that you can't sing. You can't sing like Kelly Price or Jennifer Hudson or Beyonce, that you're not a singer, but that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own sound, and I'm very confident in mine. So.
That's what's up. Well, go ahead and plug yourself again, and where they can find your new single at. Because I know you're making them pay for it.
Definitely. You guys can all hit me up at I am Kelsey Nicole on Instagram and Twitter. I am KelseyNYKOLE. Hit me up, follow the grind. You can Google me and search me on Apple iTunes Music, Amazon Music, Google Music, Google Play, Spotify, wherever there is, music. I am there, Kelsey Nicole. Right now, I am actually pushing my single. It's called Riding. We released it April 1st. And we're doing a premiere party in downtown Atlanta tomorrow for the official music video. Y'all stay tuned and watch out for that. Make sure y'all download the record, download the single, and definitely, hit the links in my bio to see the awesome, wonderful music video shot by High Def ATL.
That's what's up.
He's amazing. He did a great cinematography kind of feel and vibe of the video. Also, shout out to Spank for definitely hooking this all up, making me happen.
Absolutely. Well, definitely thanks for calling, man. And we definitely going to make sure we share that on our radio page as well. So therefore, we can definitely, push that record, and, hopefully we'll come out and see you. We'll get you to come out here. We'll definitely do some live things out here as well.
Definitely. Absolutely. Thank y'all so much for having me.
No problem. You take care of yourself. Thanks for calling.
All right. Have a good one.
So So Trey, so you're gonna do something for us right now, right?
Oh yeah, I could play some exclusive tracks, you know.
Shit, told her to tell us follow her on Instagram. All right, boy.
This is what happens when people pay for interviews. We gotta give them their time,
Oh, yeah.
or give them their money back. Which one you want to do?
Talk about that. Follow me on Instagram, Big Squeezy _1600. All right.
Right, exactly. Absolutely.
We can play this one.
You want to introduce the beat before you play it?
Yeah. All
Or
right.
you
so
don't want to give it a name because it's kind of one of your ones in the
No.
vote.
Confidential.
It was a one in the vote.
Wait a minute, so we getting an exclusive right now?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So you're only on Pipeline.
Exclusive.
Only on Pipeline. Right. I ain't gonna drop a
Radio.
flex bomb. Not in here. Not in here. We're not gonna do that.
All right. Oh, that's you guys. I don't think the sound is
Sound.
the flip. This chord here.
Sound. Manager.
That chord right there. Well, while we waiting, Big Bellies will come themselves June 30th. Make sure y'all come out at the Creators Club.
Geniro Beatz, 813productions.com.
What was on your mind when you made this beat? That was epic, by the way. That was epic. You just see one of them things that make you just want to go back and laugh and do something, man. That was epic. That was epic. You know, I found out, Buster, he cries at everything. He was just in it, man. That was just a moment, man. I would kill to be in that room. Oh my God. Spitters only track. This is definitely a Spitters only track. Yeah, man, let me tell you. This is Spitters only. You got another one for us? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
And it's just like
Uh-huh.
rap, and I just loop it.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about the one that you made. Let me pause it. So what? So
The Take Bang one?
no. The one that you made for us. The now that's the one that we actually have some artists here. That's actually going to we're going to show them in a few minutes. What was going now? You call that beat "Dap It Up"?
Yeah, because I don't know when I was making it, I was like back when I think I made it maybe a year and a half ago probably.
Okay.
It was like when Amigos came out.
Okay.
And I was getting Amigo vibe from it.
Okay.
And then pretty much like whatever I get a vibe from, that's what I name it from. Like whatever I get like an influence from, or like pretty much whatever. I think I was listening to Dap It Up, the Pipe It Up.
Oh, Pipe. Okay. I can feel
I
that.
was listening to Pipe It Up.
I could definitely feel that. Actually, y'all can come up here real quick so we can go ahead and introduce y'all real quick before we get into this, and so we can wrap it up. No, huh? Yeah, in a few minutes. So right now, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick for the world. I'm pretty sure they know you anyway. You talk right here in the middle, Mike.
Okay, yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up, world? I go by the name of Decoy, a.k.a. Mr. Vocalistic.
Okay, Wombat 55. What's going on? How y'all feeling? Black Daddy Gang in the house.
And this is Poet Renee. Sorry, we got the mic cord all on you. This is Poet Renee. What's up, y'all?
My name is Yadamin. What's happening?
Hey, y'all a group or y'all just different artists?
No, we're here. You know what? Yeah. So this is just I guess you could say half of the people that's involved in this project that we're gonna be doing. I'm very, very passionate about it. We definitely gonna have you on, and we definitely gonna be doing a lot of major work for that. And they gave 100% support, whatever it is that I needed. Just let Twizzy be there, and I want to let y'all know that I appreciate every last one of y'all for what y'all did. You know what I'm saying, and what we're about to do, because this ain't over. This is just a start. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna rock out. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the joint real quick, so therefore, and then we can get back to you, and then we can rock out.
Exclusive on Pipeline Radio.